what do we have here? We have a linear equation in two variables. Now, what if we have to plot this particular equation on a graph paper? How would we do that? Well, for that, first of all, we will have to find different values of x and y. At least two values of x and y. Why do I say at least two values? Because we know that this is a linear equation. So it will give us a straight line on the graph paper. Now, if we have at least 2 points, we can easily join them and have the line. So 2 points are enough to plot this particular equation on a graph paper. So let's find out the values of x and y for this particular equation. So we have 3x minus 2y is equal to 2. Now if we take x as 0, then what do we get? If we substitute the value here, so it will be 3 into 0 minus 2y is equal to 2. Now 3 into 0 is 0, right? So we'll have minus 2y is equal to 2, or we can say y is equal to 2 by minus 2. And what will this give us? Minus 1. So when we take x as 0, we get the value of y as minus 1. Now let's take another value of x and let's see if we can solve for y too. In the equation 3x minus 2y equal to 2, if the value of x is equal to 1, then value of y is equal to dash. Can you answer this particular question? Well, it's very simple. So we know that value of x is 1 in this case, right? So if we satisfy it in this particular equation, what do we have? 3 into 1 minus 2y is equal to 2. Now 3 into 1 is what? 3, right? So 3 minus 2y is equal to 2. Now if we take 3 on this particular side, so what do we have? Minus 2y is equal to 2 minus 3. So what can we write it as? Well, here 2 minus 3 will be minus 1, right? So minus 2y is equal to minus 1. Minus 2 will go down here. So y is equal to minus 1 by minus 2. So this will get cancelled and we'll have answer as 1 by 2. So what will be the answer here? 1 by 2. So if we take x as 1, then y will be 1 by 2, isn't it? Now if we take another value of x, let's say x is equal to 2, then what do we get? Well, let's see. If we have x is equal to 2 and we substitute in this particular equation, we get 3 into 2 minus 2y is equal to 2. So this will be 6 minus 2y is equal to 2. Now if this 6 moves on this particular side, so what do we have? Minus 2y is equal to 2 minus 6. So 2 minus 6 is how much? Minus 4, right? So minus 2y is equal to minus 4. Now we have negative on both the sides, it gets cancelled. 2 will move down here and we'll have 4 by 2, which is nothing but 2. So we'll have y also as 2. So when we take x as 2, we'll have y also as 2. And this is how we'll solve for it. So now we have 3 values here for x and y. Now, as we can see, we have got this particular value in which we have a fraction. So, for the time being, we are not taking this particular point and we are considering these 2 points here. So, we'll plot these which are easier to plot. So, we always consider the values which are easier to plot on the graph paper. So, we take these values when x is 0, y is -1, and when x is 2, y is 2 for this particular equation here. So, we have this graph paper, and what are the 2 points? We have 0 and -1, which is here, because we have x as 0. So, on the entire y axis, x is 0 and value of y is -1. So, -1 is where we'll place the point. Now, next is x is 2 and y is 2. So, this particular point here, x is 2 and y is 2. So, we have these 2 points, and these 2 points are enough for us to draw the line, isn't it? Because we need at least 2 points and we can have a line. So, this line here represents this particular equation 3x minus 2y equal to 2, and every point in this line will satisfy 3x minus 2y is equal to 2. So, this is how we plot a linear equation. Now, let's see another equation here. So, we have x plus 2y is equal to 7. Now, in this case, when x is 0, so it's easier to solve it when we take x and y as 0. So, we have started with x as 0, and when we solve this, we get y as 3.5. Now, if we plot this particular point on the graph paper, what will it be? We have x as 0. It means it will lie on the y-axis, and it will be 3.5, which is here, isn't it? So, this is the point which we got. But can we draw a line with just one point? We'll need another point. So, we'll again substitute the value of y this time. We'll take y as 0. So, we had taken x as 0. We got the value of y. Now, we'll take y as 0, and then we get the value as 7 for x. So, this is another one which we have got, where when x is 7, y is 0, or you can say you have solved for y equal to 0 and you got x equal to 7. So, this is the next point which we will plot. So, when y is 0, it means the point lies on the x-axis, correct? So, x is 7 in this case. So, this will be the point. So, we have these 2 points, and what do we know? If we have 2 points, we can easily connect them and have the line which represents the particular equation which we are talking about. But you have to notice a very important thing here, that these 2 points lie on the 2 axes. So, this point lies on the x-axis and this point lies on the y-axis. And what do we call these points? These points are called intercepts. So, this point is the y-intercept which lies on the y-axis, and this point is called the x-intercept which lies on the x-axis, which means that if a line passes through these 2 points, then we can say that it will intersect the y-axis at this particular point and it will intersect the x-axis at this particular point. And that's why this is the y-intercept and this is the x-intercept. So, if we join this particular line, then you can clearly see it's intersecting here and here at x-intercept and y-intercept. And this is the easiest way to solve for an equation. So, if you have an equation and you can find the x-intercept and y-intercept, then it will be the easiest way in which you can find the line or you can plot the line on a graph paper. So for easier calculation, we prefer to find the x-intercept and y-intercept for plotting a linear equation on a graph paper. Now let's take another example. So here we have 2x minus 5y is equal to 16. Now in this case again, we'll try to find the x-intercept and y-intercept. So let's start with the y-intercept. So we'll take x as 0. So what will we have? 2 into 0 minus 5y is equal to 16. Now 2 into 0 is 0, right? So we'll have minus 5y is equal to 16, or y is equal to 16 by minus 5. When you solve for it, you will get minus 3 1 by 5. So when we take x as 0, we get minus 3 1 by 5. Now this is difficult to plot on a graph paper. So sometimes you will get such values. So in this case, what you'll have to do is you'll have to find more values which are easier to plot on the graph paper. So now definitely we'll also see what is the x-intercept. Is it easily plottable or not? So we will take y as 0. So if we take y as 0, then what do we get? 2x minus 5 into 0 is equal to 16, or we can say that 2x is equal to 16, or x is equal to 16 by 2. So we get 8, right? So when we take y as 0, we get 8 as x. So this is easily plottable, but we still need one more point because this is not easy to plot. So we will take another value of x here. So if we take x as 3, then what do we get? Well, if we substitute in the equation, we get y as minus 2. So when we take x as 3, we get y as minus 2. So we'll take this. So we have 2 points which are easily plottable on the graph paper. So we'll consider these. So for this particular equation, first of all, we have x is equal to 8 and y is equal to 0, which means this is x-intercept because this will lie on the x-axis. So we have y 0 and x is 8. So it's simply this particular point. Now let's move to the next one. X is equal to 3, y is equal to minus 2. So here when x is 3, so we have x, this is 3, and then y is minus 2. So we'll have to move to the negative side and this will be the point, right? So this is the next point which we have. Now it's very simple. We'll join these and this is the final line which we need for this particular equation. So every point on this particular line will satisfy this particular equation, and this is how we can easily plot different linear equations on a graph paper.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You can also register for free at deltastep.com to get all learning resources as per ICSE, CBSE, IB, Cambridge or any other curriculum. Over 5,000 amazing lectures across maths, science, English and social science. Our unique interactive video technology keeps you engaged, and our iDictionary feature allows you to quickly revise any concept. Master each topic at your own pace with our adaptive practice technology and 1 million plus questions. Get instant answers and detailed solutions. Be exam ready by taking unlimited mock tests, performance analysis along with actionable feedback, personal tutors to resolve your slightest of doubts. That's not all. You also get amazing prizes like PlayStations, iPads, watches and many more, along with certificates through our Earn As You Learn program. So at deltastep.com, learning is not just fun and easy, it's rewarding too. So register for free now.